extent of human suffering in 2009 in the north of Sri Lanka is one of the great untold war stories of this century, and people should know about it.
The thing that's really motivated this play is that question, why didn't I know about this, and why didn't everybody I know about this? And when I started looking into it, it was very clear that that was the intention of the Sri Lankan government. It was supposed to be a war without witness.
I saw a reading of the play on the anniversary of the war, so it was a very emotional time for everybody in the audience. And I was obviously quite devastated watching it. I mean, it's quite different from my book. It's a work of art in its own right. After the play had finished, there was this sort of calm where everybody was digesting the shock of it. And then there was the most extraordinary debate. Your play just totally shook people up. It made them think, and it made them discuss things in a way that they'd never done before.
The world doesn't care. The world does not care. The world doesn't even know this is happening.
Well, I saw how good your play was about the role of different journalists, and I thought, okay, well, you were someone who could make sense of all these different plots and storylines and so on, and weave them together in a way that would, be coherent. It's one thing to do TV documentaries, to write human rights reports, but people actually need to see it on a stage, to see real people's stories, and that's what you're so good at actually telling.
We've been generously supported by Arts Council England, the Esme Fairbairn Foundation, and a number of other funders, but we're still short of our budget. So we're reaching out to you, our friends and supporters, to help us.
You have not grown up with war and lived with the hope that you and your children won't die with war.
Every pound you give us will be matched by the Arts Council. So please support this project.